Okay, this video is going to be about how to add a census fact to RootsMagic and then also how to cite that. So over here in this tab, I have pulled up Charles E. Richardson in the 1880 US Census. So here on Ancestry, we can see just the indexed information. So we have his name, his age, estimated birth date, birthplace, and where he's living at the time of the census. Just all this good information about him. If we scroll down, we get some important information down here as well. That's going to be really important as we go back and cite this census. So just remember that. In this tab, I've pulled up the actual image of the census. So let's just kind of walk through it together. So right here in yellow, we can see that we have Charles E. Richardson. He's stated to be the head of the household. Remember, new household heads start with new family numbers in this column. And living with him is Listina, his wife. So we have them right here. Now let's scroll to the top. And we have some good information as well right up here at the top. So this says inhabitants in Winchendon in the county of Worcester, state of Massachusetts, enumerated on the 16th day of June, 1880. So now that we have this information, we have enough to add that in as a fact and then to go back and cite that. So let's go to our RootsMagic file, and I'm just going to click on Charles and click Add Fact. From here, we get a menu of all the different fact types, and we are going to select Census. All right, now we are going to type in the date. So remember, it was the 6th of June, 1880. That's when the census was enumerated. And then our place. So Winchendon, Worcester, Massachusetts, United States. Okay, and now we are going to click Save. This is what will make sure that your fact gets saved to your family group sheet. All right, now that we have that fact in, we need to cite it. So to do that, we are going to make sure that we have this census fact highlighted in blue. And then we are going to go ahead and click on sources. From here, we will click add new source and scroll down to censuses. Now, as you can see, RootsMagic has tons of different templates for census citations. The one that you are going to use for this class is Census US Federal Online Images. So we are going to go ahead and click on that. And now we get this whole template. So let's just walk through it together. So this country, we are just going to leave it blank. We don't need that information in there for our citation. We are going to move on to year and type. So we are going to type in the 1880 US Census because that's what we were looking at. Our jurisdiction, so that's going to be where they were living. So Winchendon, Worcester, Massachusetts. And remember, we pulled that from the census. All right, our next thing is schedule. So what type of schedule is this? For pretty much all of the citations you're going to create for this class, well, all of the citations you'll create for this class, you'll just type in population schedule. So we'll just go ahead and type that out. Item type, these are digital images, or you could do online images. All right, website, title of the website. So we are going to put in ancestry.com. If you had accessed this on Family Search, you would put Family Search in. If you would access this on Find My Past, that's what you would put in, just whatever website you would access this from. All right, now it's asking for the URL. So we are just going to go back here and pick up the URL from the census and paste it into our citation. All right, next it's asking for the credit line. So this is information that we can get on Ancestry from the image or from the index. So remember how I told you there was important information right down here? Well, this is where it comes into play. Do you see how it says original data, 10th census of the United States, 1880? So that's what we want to cite. This is the source of the source, and that's important to have in the citation. So what we are going to want to pick up is the NARA microfilm publication number. So NARA stands for National Archive and Record Administration. That's who holds this census collection. So we are going to cite NARA and then their publication of T9. So let's go back into our RootsMagic file, and on credit line, we are going to type in NARA T9. Hopefully that shows you what to look out for in your own census research. All right, civil division. So the 1880 census actually does not have a civil division. Later censuses do though. So you should be able to find that on either the image itself or in the index. So if your census has a civil division, be sure to fill that out. All right, next it's asking for the enumeration district. So that has to deal with how they would like subdivide things to enumerate the census. So we're going to go back to our image, and right here at the top, it says enumeration district number. So we have an 872 right here. So we are just going to go ahead and type that in. And you should be able to find your enumeration district just on the page itself for any census that you're looking in. All right, our page ID is going to be in the census as well. Right here in this corner, we have page number 35. So we were going to go back into our file and put P35. Household ID. So remember how in class we talked about how there are different dwelling numbers and everything. So we can see on this census that Charles is family number 381. So we were just going to go ahead and put that in. Family 381. All right, next it's asking for a person of interest. So that is Charles E. Richardson. So we are just going to put in Charles E. Richardson and then household. This means that we're citing his entire household, not just himself in the census. Our access type, we are just going to type in the word accessed. And then for the date, you'll just put in today's date, whatever date you access that census. So we'll just do 21 January 2021. Now we are going to click on OK. And just give this a name that will make it easy for you to find it again. So I'm just going to do 1880 census, Winchendon, Charles E. Richardson. All right, click OK. And there we have our full citation. Hopefully this was helpful to you. As always, if you have any questions or if something was confusing to you, then either watch this video again or go ahead and reach out to your TA. We'd be happy to help you. But thank you. Bye.